Hello everyone. How are you? Hope all is well. Why? 2023 have left such bitter taste in our mouth, and some of the bitterness has been carried over into 2024, where there is cases where we need closures and it is still an open sore and still slow on coming. One such case is the murder of Melissa Silvera, whose funeral is the 12th of January 2024. It's been a month since the police upgraded her death from natural causes to murder. Her husband Jolyan Silvera's gun was checked. We waited for the ballistic report anxiously. Finally, it was indeed the gun that matched the bullets that took dear Melissa Silvera's life. We've been anxiously waiting for an arrest. Nothing, not even a person of interest. I am here wondering, are they there quandering up how to explain how the bullets left his gun and end up in the belly of his wife? Everything is just so quiet from our leaders and opposition leaders, which Jolyan Silvera is a part of. You know why they're so silent? Because their hands are not clean either. Because when or if anything should come out for them, same so, everything will be quiet on both sides. Her funeral service yesterday was at the St. Andrew Parish Church and Cemetery. This was Melissa's church, as she had her baptism there almost 40 years ago and was married in the same church in December 2015. And come yesterday, it was the same place where family and friends said their final farewell to Melissa Silvera. I am so heartbroken seeing her children there and thought to myself how manipulated they must be, and do they truly understand the magnitude of what is going on, and will they truly remember when they are older what went on in that house between their mother and father. The atmosphere in the church was one of a mixture of pain and sorrow and celebration of tributes as they were presented, with reflecting on the impact Melissa Silvera had on the lives of the people around her and the people who she knew. There was heartfelt words from Lucy One and others who painted a picture of the unwavering love she had for her family and friends. For the life of me, I just can't get my head around how the bullets of this man's gun is found in his wife's belly, and there is absolutely no explanation, and he's walking around seemingly unbothered. How the hell is this even possible? And no one, please don't come in the comment section and tell me they are investigating. What they investigating so long? At first, Melissa died peacefully in her sleep. Then 6 weeks later, she was murdered, and it's not just murdered. After she was murdered, the place was properly cleaned up, thoroughly. Where is the bloody clothes and sheets? Who would have been able to do that in the house, all tightly locked up, no breaking in? And the children were at home. Allegedly, the helper may have been there. And if any blood drain or splash to be found, man hit down wall and reconstruct the room, dig up all the tiles, new flooring had added. and no one is suspicious of anything? Yes, guys, I know that we on the outside, we're not fool. We are suspicious, but the authorities don't suspect anything? My gosh. In the book of public opinion, it's a foregone conclusion, Mr. Sir. You are guilty. What would be the reason for him not being arrested? It's not like, they lived the perfect life. There's allegations out there. This woman was a battered wife and was also beaten down to the day before her marriage to Mr. Jolyan Silvera. What are you saying? This woman's death is just going to go just like that? Let's say, for argument's sake, as they try to say husband was not there when the body was found, which we don't know. The act can be done, and in the confusion he left the house to clear his head on the next move, or go seek help for what his next story could be. But let's come back to the scenario. He was not there. He got a call. Melissa, your wife, found dead in her sleep. The wife and mother of your children. The thinking is you would rush back to the house to reassure yourself that no, she can't be dead. You're going to be checking her all over what could have caused this, because she was not known to be sick. So when you check the body, you see the gunshot wounds is 3 shots she got. It's not even one, She got 3 shots in her lower body. She not cabbage patch. She shot in her belly. It can't look good and normal. So for argument's sake, a alien clean up the blood. Wouldn't you have seen something is wrong with your wife? You must check her body and look at her tummy area. Don't tell me say he never looked at the body, because it is not possible that he stayed from a distance and never go looked at the body, unless there was a reason why he would not have wanted to go near the body. Because her death is shocking. For a young 40-year-old woman to just said to be dying peacefully in her sleep, and she wasn't sickly. And you want to tell me say he would not have looked at his wife's body? We're just using the scenario, saying that he wasn't there and aliens invade and do all of this. When he heard and him come home, him not go over to his wife's body and check and say what a go on and notice something funny about her body. Remember, say a high class brown in a high color. You understand? You have to see any cut or bruise that she have on her. You people though, just try remember, say Tom drunk, but Tom no fool. There is absolutely no reason in the whole 6 weeks when Melissa lay naked down the morgue that no one never noticed that there is holes in the woman's belly. With gunshot to the lower body, you don't even need autopsy to tell say damage is done to her body. A 3 shot she get. I am trying to wrap my brain that it should not have taken 6 weeks for a news report to know this woman was murdered, because it would have been obvious from looking on her body. Sometimes I wonder, could it have been a situation where he takes drugs? Has any investigations been done to check that out? Or based on allegations of abuse, is he an alcoholic and it was one of those moments when things got out of hands and became fatal? I don't know. I think extensive investigations should be done, but then again, I doubt it will ever happen. No, what I want to know, poor Melissa, she never had any family members after her mother died. Who is crying out for justice for her? Because her children are only so young, They don't really have a voice, Because based on how I see things going, this story incident, and Melissa's death is going to die a slow death once again. You know what I've always found crazy with the elite people in the society? Many things like physical and verbal abuse, incest, rape are happening within these families, and they cover it up to protect the family name. They make it priority to worry about how the family will look in the public eyes. And I know personally of cases where real serious things happening in these families, and when it is suggested someone do something about it, the response is, as husband and wife, they made a vow before God, let them work it out, and we can't get involved, and we can't let people know what is going on. We have to try and solve it as a family. And these are some of the reasons why we have silent crimes, and they've been happening a long time. It's just that it was not known by many. But with social media, it's a new dawning, because nothing is secret anymore. Look for example at this lady in Trelawney. Her husband been beating her for years, and on the evening of another beating, she went and reported to the police. The police came and warned both of them. The next day, the man was found dead in the fields. Instantly, the woman's name was put out as a person of interest. You see that? Same Jamaica, but the laws were applied different. They never catch her in the act. They always having problems, same like the Silveras, it's alleged. And many knew about that. But because she's a man's wife, and of course they are regular people, instantly she's a person of interest. She now going to have to go prove otherwise that she's innocent. Because if you check it out, really and truly, it's not much she do him anything. Somebody could have seen what is going on and come along and help. You understand? Because of course he's always beating her. So there's no proof that she do it. But that did not stop the fact that instantly she was a person of interest. So why the same law can't apply to the Silveras? Why Jolyan Silvera is not a person of interest in his case of the death of Melissa Silvera, his wife? It is just absolutely crazy. Same country, Jamaica, same laws. The difference is it's the level they're at in the society, as there's two levels. So if you're poor, you're shackled, but if you're rich, the law is not a shackle. Jamaican people, open your eyes. The lot of these people are friends, and while you lot playing party politics, they all are friends. Them not selling out each other at the top. The only focus is on staying up there in power. So once it's one of them, if justice is what you will be looking for, you can cut your eye past that. Jamaicans and what they feel and think is the last thing on their minds. How I see them, one set of them are gallus and the other set don't respect women. I just can't be asked with these people. We need justice for Melissa, Patricia, Walter, Silvera. Please, in the comment section, write justice for Melissa Silvera, please. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.